What's up, guys? Good evening. Alright, so it's evening here, and in today's video, I just want to share with you guys my experience because we literally like share the whole experience together right from day one. Maybe what did they do to my hair?
I like it. Don't mind us.
Maggie, maybe. Oh yeah.
Wow. Yeah, too big. Public this is the only one. Bablisky. You're not the only one that wants to become a woman. See how by the time I do other things that you did.
Baby, I'm going to do you makeup. Like, who supports this? I want to do my husband makeup. I'm just putting some wig and some weave-ons and have him looking like a lady, like a girl. You're gonna be baby, you're not serious. I'll do you makeup, blush, contour, highlight, make your face pop. And then I'm gonna put you some different kinds of wig. Who supports that video? Let me know at the comment section.
Votes. Am I going to be more beautiful or handsome when I rub all those things that Bobrisky and all those things that she went and I don't want to be like Bobrisky. Bobrisky is a problem in the world.
It's not a problem then. The guy is making money.
What is money? Must you do that to make money?
The guy is making money. Better give my hair back to do this video.
I wish I had it.
But you have hair.
I don't want it any longer.
Okay. So, anyway, since we've literally been experiencing all of this stuff together, that's why my husband is here. Okay, to of course let's talk to you, and some of the things I'm gonna tell you is what nobody told me about pregnancy. Being pregnant, and he's been fun most of the time, but most of the time he's been so challenging. Like, the body is just trying to adapt to new freaking things, and it's the changes is something else. It's awesome, but most of the time man, let me tell you some of those things. Okay, all right, so number one thing is that I cannot bend. Now, like bend, let me show you what I mean by bend. Like bend down to touch my toe. Like
bend, no even I don't bend. Both of us are pregnant. Just that she's the only one carrying the baby. Both of us have been pregnant because at midnight she'll say, baby. Especially most of the times when she's feeling pain, when I'm sleeping, when I've gone far, she'll tell me, baby, I want to drink water. I want to pee. I want to. She just woke me up that day and said that she wants to eat what is it called? Fried Indomie. Have you eaten fried Indomie before?
Anyway, okay guys, so well, that's not far from the truth. Definitely the truth. So number one thing is that I can't bend. Nobody actually told me that, okay, when your belly has grown big to a particular point, there'll be a time that you won't be able to bend to touch your toe or bend to wash your toe. So definitely most of the time my husband usually helped me because of course his work is very friendly and he's a YouTuber also. That's why you're seeing him. That's why you are always seeing him. Okay, so number two thing is that baby kick. Like, nobody actually told me that at a particular point in time the baby would actually be kicking, like kicking as if the baby is playing football in your tummy. Baby, tell them that experience when our baby kicked, and then I now hold his hand to, touch my tummy.
Oftentimes when the baby is kicking, she should be complaining that the baby is kicking on that fateful day after eating a plantain, because I found out that whenever she eats plantain, because my wife loves plantain a lot, whenever she finishes eating plantain, the baby kicking will become triple of how it used to be. So on that fateful day, she now held my hand and placed it on her tummy. Uh, I started beating her immediately. I was shouting. She started
Yeah.
telling me, "Why are you screaming? Why are you shouting?" I said, "Baby, baby, what's your
Is this
belly
is this is this what you've been going
going
through?
through?"
That's what you
Also,
said. Because the baby was
wow.
like stretching like that. He was actually feeling it. So that's one of the things that nobody actually like told me about. And the experience has been awesome though. Okay, so the third thing is that swollen feet. I often actually see people, have swollen feet in their stages of pregnancy,
Pregnancy.
but I never knew I was going to have swollen feet. Like literally nowadays, I'm going to be putting a short video in which I showed you my feet. You know, literally like now my feet is so swollen. Even if I sleep, even if I hang my leg, even if I walk, because people will be like, "Oh, walk around." People will be like, "Hang your leg." People will like, "Put your leg like this." I do all of that stuff. The feet does not still want to like go down. So I'm like, okay, it's perfect, right? So the next thing is blemishes and spots. Man, when I know that some people have actually been, experiencing um, blemishes and spots during their early stage of pregnancy, but I was like, oh no, my skin is so flawless enough to have that. Man, during that my wedding time, my face was big pimples, and trust me guys, it was very painful. It was really really very painful. You understand? All of my face was filled with oil, pimples. I usually can't even wash my face very well because it is most times very painful. And after like 4 months, the pimple went down, but the spot on my face, which is what I'm actually trying to clear, it has actually cleared a whole lot, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, like I
It's just like today when I came to the airport to pick you when you were coming back from
Paris.
Paris. I saw my wife and I was saying, "Wow, what happened to your face? The people multiplied like
Like
I don't know." So
the
it
pimple
was
multiplied. Like I was like, what, are you kidding me? Anyway, so the next one is smell and fat nose. You can see my nose. You can see my nose. My nose. What are you doing? Anyway, I come to realize that I know that most times those ones are something that I know, okay, about big nose, because I often have friends who are actually gone through the stage of pregnancy, and I see that their nose gets swollen and big, and look at me, I'm experiencing it. Okay, this what, if you're knowing me now, you should go back to my previous video in which I did 1 year ago or 2 years ago, and you're gonna see that my nose is not this big. Yeah. And smell, like perfume irritates me, some food irritates me, like in those my early stage. Water was something I don't take water. Like I take water to live, not because I want it. Okay, I just take it to take my supplement, daily supplement for my pregnancy. And but for now, oh my god, I drink water like fish. I don't know.
why wakes up every. I think yesterday I kept a bottle of water close to the bed. Because this days she wakes up at night to drink water, and the water must be chilled.
Yeah, very chill. Yeah, I feel hot. Like I feel hot most times. I need fresh air. I need cold water and all of that stuff. You know. So
But there's something I noticed on your own pregnancy. I think people used to tell me that when your wife is pregnant, most of the times they will be angry unnecessarily and all that. But you would never in any way express that anger.
no, I don't know.
Is
Maybe
it
it's actually differences in behavior or differences in people. Why do I have to be hungry?
because I don't make you angry?
Yeah, of course, because you're the sweetest husband in the whole wide world. Okay, so the next one is getting fat. Like you can literally like see me, like look at me, my hand. Number one, look at this ring I'm wearing. This actually was our engagement ring that he used in engaging me. Okay, but I have a wedding ring which is two. So this one was size 8, sorry, size 9. The other one was size 8. But I can't wear that particular one anymore because my fingers have actually grown fat. My body, I'm fat, like I'm literally fat, right?
You are looking plumpy and plumpier.
Okay, I know
Because
you're gonna say good thing, like you don't want to offend me, but of course, like you know, I want to be slim fit, but you can't be slim fit when you're feeding someone inside here, you know. Okay, so the next one is dark spots in the uh,
all
dark
of the body.
parts, dark parts in the body. Like, are you kidding me? Hey, my dear, my armpit is so black. Here around here is black. Around this place is so dark, and my neck. Look at that line. Can you see that line? It's so like it's.
Oh,
Maybe I'll beat you. My neck it's so dark, and which other place is dark? Like I have some dark places in my body which was not there before, which I usually don't experience before, like this dark armpits. Man, it's so black. So the next one is forgetfulness. Like nobody actually told me that when you're pregnant, you're gonna like have that a little bit of forgetfulness and stuff. It was when we visited a particular doctor some
yeah.
months ago, and the doctor actually educates us
Some, like to
about.
get to a point where I should be very, very careful when you get to that. And I think she did something. That was this day she saw that she wants to eat gari,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
And I
eba.
boiled water to make the gari. She was standing by the kitchen. I think she was eating part of the meat in the soup. You
Yes.
understand? Because I've done what is it called? Warming the soup. I kept the soup. She she picked one of the meat and she was eating it while I was waiting for the water to boil before making the gari. So along the line, she now okay when the water boiled and I carried the water, I was pouring inside a bowl just for me to turn and fetch gari that I want to pour that I want to make for her. I saw her carrying that same water hot water that was flame
Very
was
hot.
coming,
Flame.
flame was coming out of it. She was lost. She started pouring it on her hand. I just, baby, what are you doing?
And then I just dropped it and ran outside like a child.
The next thing I just have to look for a cold water, very chilled water and
Yeah, from the
ice,
freezer plus ice.
and
And
you
they
know,
were pouring on my
she
hands.
now soak her hand on it. That was how, if not the hand, I think it was the other hand.
No, it was this hand that I use now.
Okay, yeah,
It
yeah.
was this hand. It was this hand that I
That
used to
used to
carry the
pour it.
water and pour.
So
Like
it
I
was this
literally
hand,
pour
but
hot water on my hands.
thank God that nothing happened to
Yeah,
her. So
like-
since then I was very, 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 I've been so careful. I don't allow her to drive because of that experience that I had. Because she may be on the road and the next thing she may forget that she's on his time. So that was the reason why since then I've never, have you driven since then?
No, except one day that I went to edit a
Thumbnail.
picture. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, picture not.
Okay, so the next thing is pee regularly. Like, are you kidding me? Nobody actually. I've actually like. Have I actually heard of someone telling me about pee regularly? No. Until my own time. Okay, and I noticed that I can pee for Africa. I pee like 10 times or 20 times in a day. Like that is actually the normal thing for every pregnant woman, okay? And because of course I like told them that in the hospital where we went for antenatal, and they're like, it's normal, it's because it's your first time, that's why you don't know, all those kind of stuff. But of course, these things are things that I'm actually going to also be impacting or telling to a new or a first time mom who is coming after me. Okay, so the next thing is uncontrollable sleep. Yes, I know that that particular one has actually been something that um, I know right from time, because I usually see some pregnant women sleep a whole lot, but I actually didn't know how it was until now. Like until now, in this my stage, okay, I would just sit down and the next thing I am sleeping. I don't lie down on the bed and the next thing I am sleeping. Like the sleep is uncontrollable. I can't even control it. If I control it, I will be having,
Comfortably.
yes, I
And you
will be
start having headache.
headache. And irritations will start coming and all of that stuff. So when the sleep comes, I just sleep like 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 a child. Sleep like a child. Okay, so the next one is the spice of water and need for water. I've actually said this before. In my early stage, I despised water a whole lot, and I despised the medications that was actually given to me. So it was like, I need to take this to, I need to take this because of the baby, not just because of me. Because if it's actually because of me, I won't even take it. Like I won't even dare. I won't dare taking it. But yeah, I usually take it just for that. But I despise the whole lot. But for now, I need water like for Africa. Like water is always by my side. I drink water a whole lot. Like I can drink 5 liters of water or more.
20 liter.
I drink water. It is actually not because they say drink water from the hospital. It's actually because my taste for water has actually increased a whole lot. So the next one is mood swing. Till now, I have this mood swing. Sometimes I'll be very happy, sometimes I'll be sad, sometimes I'll be moody, sometimes I'll be hungry. But most of the time, I actually do not bring out my hunger because I don't want the next person or my husband to start thinking that I'm hungry for him or for because of something. So I'll just be silent and I get that mood swing a whole lot. And that's one of the things that nobody actually told me about. I can get to experience it along the line. When I experience things, about myself, I go online to read about it. When I go for antenatal, I ask questions a whole lot. Like, I'm the number one person in my antenatal section that asks questions for Africa. I ask questions so much. So much.
The easiest way for you to learn is by asking questions. So it's
Yes.
good that you ask questions.
Yeah. So the next thing on the list and the last thing that I wrote down is sleeping position. Like
Side.
he's been hell, like sleeping like this and like this.
Then don't try sleeping like this.
Like this.
Can't try
I
it.
can try it. Or like this. Man, it would be as if I'm choking. The weight is just on my chest. I literally do not sleep like this for long, but when I want to change position, I just sleep like that and then change my position. But I've never actually slept like this.
Man,
Not.
it has not been easy.
Yeah.
You're just the best.
And you're the best husband. Like seriously, my husband has been so supportive. I tell you, apart from the fact that my husband loves cooking, which he does right from the bottom of his heart, is actually not because I'm pregnant. Because even before I was pregnant, my husband loves cooking. That is his
Part of me.
is
That's
part
part
of
of me.
him. Okay, he's been so helpful, baby. God bless you for me.
And bless you. Bless you, mom.
My husband has been so nice. He's been so supportive. He's been so accommodative. He's been like at my early age when I was spitting. My husband would just go grab some container and keep it for me to spit. But for me, I actually did not feel comfortable spitting inside the container because it kind of irritates me. But I was like, doesn't it irritate you?
I don't feel because you're part of me. Whatever thing that comes out of you comes out of me. You get, so that is how you need to see your partner. When you start seeing your partner, when things start irritating you about your partner, automatically I just think there is no love between both of you.
Yes.
But as my wife is now, don't you kiss your wife? You kiss your wife. So is it not same saliva that comes out of a mother? So and the baby is ours. So whatever thing you don't need to make a pregnant woman feel bad for 1 second. You understand? I think that's the much reason why I didn't notice that area where she'll be angry and all that, because I don't even, most of the time she will even do things that will make me talk, but I won't even say anything. I'll just take it to myself, and whenever we're happy, very, very, very happy that we're discussing, I'll just say, that thing you did that time, I don't like it too.
Yeah.
We'll just laugh over it, and she'll say, okay, I'm sorry. That is just how I am going with my precious and beautiful and God-gifted way of my life.
Yeah,
You're the
guys.
best, okay?
Thank you, baby. You're the best too.
You will deliver like the Hebrew men of old.
Amen.
You our joy will be uninterrupted. No
Yes.
man, no boy anywhere can
Definitely.
stop our joy.
Definitely.
Well, let's be happy. We'll be a good example to the young people out there that are wishing to get married. Marriage is very, 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 very interesting.
Yes, and it's very important.
Very, very
It's every
important.
father's
When you have the
commandment.
right partner, marry whom you love. That is the most important thing. Marry whom you love, and don't marry because this guy is so rich. Don't marry because this guy is so rich and all that. So that love is the most important thing between two partners.
Yeah. So you guys can contain each other and be able to manage each other. Like for me, I noticed a whole lot of change, in pregnancy, like a whole lot of change. And my husband is so content with the changes. He's even happier. He's like, you cannot be a sissy forever. You cannot be a sissy forever, so you have to be happy with the change. And I'm like, okay, so I should be happy since he has even like known that he's gonna be like this, or you're like so content with the change. But yeah, that's it. Anyway, the essence of this video is just to educate people who are like the upcoming mom, okay, and to tell you some of the things in which you should expect while being pregnant, okay. And this is what I noticed in my stages of pregnancy, and it's been great. It's been joyful. It's been sometimes difficult, but of course you don't have to allow the difficult part get into your head, because it's a gift from God and you have to nurture it, most definitely. So that will wrap up today's video. I hope you did learn one or two things, and tell me at the comment section if you're my senior in motherhood. Let me know what were your pregnancy changes, or what were you noticing when you were pregnant, or what were the symptoms that you had when being pregnant. Okay, so that will be it, guys. I would see you soon in our next video, most definitely, and stay beautiful. Bye, guys.
Love you guys. Stay cool, and subscribe to YouTube channel. Whenever you see a video, subscribe or subscribe. Wow.